Live now, and we're live, guys. Okay, so just joined us. Let's see. People should have still come. I see people commenting. I don't know. Awesome is trying to join as well. Mm, I can hear, I can hear a voice in the background, but I'm not sure where that's coming from though. But let's just wait. It's 2 minutes now. Let's see. At least when we six people have joined. When we get up to like maybe 10, 15, I don't know how many people we're expecting. So I don't want to be too hopeful. But when we are a reasonable number, we can start playing. I think let's just wait till 5 minutes past four and we begin.
But I would think just so people will not lose interest, you can just because people are already online. So just engage them. Oh, we're about to start. We're just waiting.
Yeah, so
Stuff
the
like that.
thing is, yeah, they can hear us because I mean, if you're joining us from YouTube, please comment and let us know what the experience is like over there. Um, Unfortunately, we're using the free version of StreamYard, so we only have a limited number of people that can join us on camera like this. So just let us know if you can hear us. If the audio output is great, if the camera feed is working all right, let us know what it feels like from that end.
How is my red
Um,
carpet dress, guys? I'm winning this.
yeah, there's a gift. There's a we're withholding the package for the best, the best,
I'm on
the
makeup
best.
and
You have to tell us
everything.
what you're
See the way I
wearing.
straighten my hair. I'm wearing
Did
my outfit is from Plus Size by Idea.
Okay.
Nice. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Thank you.
Great stuff. Okay, we have 15 people, guy. 15 people have joined us. I did not expect more than 20, but we have 15 now. That's really nice. That's encouraging. We are 1 minute away and we would start our BTS and what's it called now? And teaser reels. Where you can see our hashtags below. So please take pictures of your screen or of yourself watching the premiere and share on your platforms wherever you exist. Just use the hashtags that you can see. You can come up with your own styles and let people know that this movie is premiering today. Our Oscar winning show. Yeah. So, let me see. I think it's just one more person that should have joined us. Awesome. I don't know why he's not here. Let me quickly check up on him.
Awesome, my husband. Where are you? You see, all these things happen because we are not on talking terms. Else he would have been here. You just can't
You guys, you
disturb
left
my face,
him.
but
You
it's
left him
okay.
for reasons.
You can
Reasons
tell
best
him to
known
Like,
to
come.
him.
I will consider
he's still on the
him.
beach.
He's still heartbroken.
He's still on the
Call him,
beach.
tell him, Uwa wants you back. Uwa wants you back.
Okay. Bash, we are waiting for you.
If
I
I,
mean,
my
we have
people, I
we
can
have
see you
16
people.
people.
I can see you people. Thank you so much for joining. See, this thing is not going to take more than the
Yeah,
shooting
I
of the
see.
film is not going
We
to take
have
more than 10 minutes. So people, hold tight.
Yay! Yeah, I see you, Della. Thank you for showing up every single time. Man, this is amazing. And I have personally have people from everywhere, work, primary school, farm, like secondary school, you don't know. I see my brother here, Dr. Kelechi. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much, everybody. I am beyond grateful. You don't even know. You don't even know. Okay, it's 6 minutes already. I think we can start with our teaser. So let's play the teaser while we wait for more people to join before the movie goes live.
Ooh.
So let me know if you can hear or see from your end
The
while
director
we're
is
still
just quiet.
Naiwe.
Why? The man who makes me feel alive. You're the man who makes me feel like a young girl is my husband.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes, I see all the comment section, guys. I can't pick it all at the same time, but I'm grateful. I don't, and the right thing is this is YouTube, right? So I see YouTube usernames, but I don't know who it is actually. I see Lola the Billionaire. Lola the Billionaire, give us the cash. Give us the cash. We're here for it. I see all at your
Lola is
hand.
my girl.
I see San Michelo TV. I see Okolibe
Michaela is
Stella.
my
I
girl.
see
Stella.
Anthony Oris. I see Ada Obioma. I see you all. Thank you so much. I see Chidima. Chidima. Oh my God, this is amazing. I
You guys are
see
making me emotional.
I see just Theater House. I mean, I'm sorry. I am trying to really give everybody a shout out, but it's I see Mayor Mayowa. Mayowa is you now. Now we you know I see Folabi Daramola. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see Tunde Shokumbi. I hope I did not murder him.
Yay!
Thank you. I see
Shasha.
Nancy Duru. I see Fanny Joseph. I see Amal. I see
Ipsy.
Matthew Egono. I see this realistic cat,
It's
realistic
me. That's
cat
me. That's
TV.
me. That's me.
Be coming down. Give us this we can deal with. That's too heavy. Okay, I think we can see the BTS slideshow. Let's let's show them what it was like on set doing this thing because it was really an experience.
Very soon, no? Let me see my baby. It is happening. It's not big. Guys, we are here. We are the
Okay, guys, my mom is here. The one and the only Femi sticker. Thank you, Mama. All the love, everything givable. I've given it to you on this platform. Thank you so much for joining, for supporting always, every day, every time. I see more people have joined. Gosh, I don't even know these guys, and I'm just grateful for all of you. I see Adaibe, my girl. I see Safety TV. I see
Safety is
Jackie
my
Sisters,
guy.
the one and the only. I mean, I'm still grateful. I'm seeing all your comments, and they are really heartwarming. Thank you so much for making the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome has finally joined us. Bash, we'll be waiting for you. You left while standing. What happened?
He just got here from the beach.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Bash.
The beach wave
Okay.
wanted to carry me away, but I remain strong.
All right. That's cool. That's amazing. I think we just give a few minutes so that people who come at 4:15 can still see the movie. It's a pretty short movie, 10 minutes movie. So at 4:15 we can show you guys. That's 2 minutes more.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that I shared the link with today, and they are here. I'm super grateful. You guys rock, and thank you for supporting me.
Thank you so much. 4:13, 2 minutes more before the
Awesome
award.
is just doing fine, boy. Awesome, is this your red carpet cloth?
Don't mind awesome. That's why Owa has to leave Bash. Also, where are you running to?
Yes, it's okay.
He wants to go and get his red carpet cloth. Don't worry, you called him out. That's why. Yes, Casey, I see you. I know. You're loyal. 420, no, but 420 is too much. Let me just do it's a few seconds to go. So because all these good people here, they have places to be, I'm sure. So let's just do 4:15. Time is counting down. So
I'm so
guys, like you
excited.
said, there's a gift for the best dressed at this movie premiere, but y'all know it's only three people that we can see. So the fair way to do this is to take a picture of yourself watching the movie or your screenshots. If you have someone beside you that can take a picture of you, awesome. So take a picture and use the hashtag below, share it on your platforms, and we'll select a random winner at the end. We're going to announce the winner of our red carpet challenge. So get on, guys. We are watching. We're
Let
waiting
me
to
go and
see
wear
the
heels.
comments
Wait.
online. So please, engage, do everything you can do. All these are our bloggers on here. I'm seeing a lot of TV channels, Safety TV. Take pictures of your screen, of yourself watching, and share. Use the hashtags below, or you can always come up with yours.
Nobody should do Photoshop. Oh.
Do anything, create engagement, guys. Let them know. Let them know that Marmalade is premiering today. All right, it's 4:15. So I think we can watch our movie now. We have 23 people watching. That's considerable.
my cards first. Wait. Don't do that. Don't do that. Mm, I wish. Okay. Mm, wait.
Let me see.
Okay.
Come on, show me.
Wait.
Let me see.
Oh.
Hmm. I wish I was younger. Come on, Boa. You're very beautiful.
Well, I wish I was like sweet 16.
Oh, forward ever, backward never.
Will pick your card. Pick your card.
All right, all right.
Pick again.
I wish. What do I wish? I wish I could jackpot.
Where you want go? Where you want come out go?
Anywhere but here.
You
I
die
swear.
here.
For where?
Give me. You die here.
Let me see. Hmm. I wish I was free, like a bird. Who says you're not free?
So
Hmm. Let me have some.
go me now. With me are here. How did rehearsals go?
Good evening. The Raja was fine.
Fine. What's new? I was say we married.
Nah, they came and they left since 4 hours ago.
Okay. So 1 year. Everything is fine, yeah?
No, Daddy forgot to come pick me up.
What's hello boy?
He said he got carried away in a meeting.
Why didn't you call me? You would have come. You would have come.
No, mommy, don't worry. You already ordered the ride for me. I'm on my way home now. I just got to check on you. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, is fine. She sent her greetings.
Okay, help me greet her for me. Oh. Come home soon and bring plenty meal for me. Oh.
I will. You and meet. I love you, baby.
Take care of yourself.
Bye. Bye.
Hey, what's up? Who was that?
Ivy.
Okay. Is she alright?
Yes.
And are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Take a look at this. Look at this picture. Reminds me of that time in Kumasi. That green ranch. Oh no! This is still one of my best moments. Like, Boa, why are you crying? Is anything the matter?
I can't.
Oh, wait. Okay. Look, everything is going to be okay. Did anything happen to Ivy?
Nothing. I can't. We can't.
Wow. No, please, not again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why? Less than 3 weeks, we made up. And here we are again. You cannot continue treating me like this now. Come on.
I love you so much. Okay, I don't want to lose you, but I can't find peace this way. I just, I have to do what is right.
What is right? Oh, so now you're a saint, huh?
Do you think I want this? Do you think I'm pleased to end it like this? What if Tayo finds out? People talk, it's only a matter of time.
Wow. You are just being selfish. Selfish! Make a choice and stick with it. You could have ended this. I could have moved on.
Why you not talk no? Why you not disagree? Why did you have to believe me? Do you think a married woman in an affair is believable? Now you talk like this selfish.
I quit my job because of you.
And I'm staying. For 9 years, I've poured my life into that marriage, and every day I want to slip away. But I have to stay. He's always at work, and when he's around, I don't see the difference. It's always just chores, public appearances, and planned sex. Don't you think I want to play? Don't you think that I want to laugh? Don't you think that I want to fight and do all the silly things that we can do? Don't you think that I want to leave? But my husband just thinks I'm all up in my head, and this is not the word. I have to consider him. I have to think about my daughter. I have to think about the society. I have to think about you. What about me? What about me? Jesus, what about me? How do I explain that the man who makes me feel alive, that the man who makes me feel like a young girl isn't my husband? I want to look forward to something. I want shared dreams. I want romance. I want surprises. Do you understand that? Doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter because for better for worse, right? For better for worse, right? And I think he will do the same for me too. I love you so much, Bash. I love you so much. God knows that I love you so much. But what we have is like a dream. It's like a fairy tale. And in my world, fairy tales do not exist. I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of this bittersweet feeling. I'm so confused. 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 Please don't hate me.
Okay, guys.
Mm.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. That's our. Okay, this is buffering. Oh my goodness.
Awesome is just disappearing and coming back. Okay.
I think somebody has to. Is it me? Ish.
I don't think it's you.
Yeah, I
It
don't
has
know where.
stopped.
Yeah, it has stopped. Okay.
Maybe it was Jide.
All right. So now that we sorted that out, that's our little movie. It's not small. It's something that we did. Sometime last year. I don't know, but let me know, please, because somewhere in between, I kept getting messages that it was glitching. So please let me know in the comment section what the experience was like for you, especially if you're joining from YouTube. Um, some people just joined. I see Dari Bidemi. I see Zizu. Yeah, I see Catherine. Thank you all so much. But yeah, the next phase typically is our Q&A session. If you want, like, I don't know. I really don't know what the experience was like. From my own end, it was really good. So I don't know how the glitch was. Please let me know before we go into the Q&A session. If we need to show it again as well, also just let me know what you want to see in the comment section. Otherwise, the next thing we have is the Q&A session. Oh, Bash is back. Bash, stop leaving Uwa anyhow on this stream. It's not fair. It's not fair.
For me, at the beginning, it was like skipping, but it got better. Your mic is off, Bash. You're on mute. Okay.
All right. So I don't know. I'm waiting to hear from other people what it felt like. I see Amal. Amal, I see you. I thought I'd giving you a shout out before. Of course, I see you. I see you pretty well. Um, yeah. See, they're giving the cast and crew. They're giving you guys thumbs up.
Oh,
Giving you
Molly.
killed it. Where is it? Yeah. So that's a comment from Olashio Ohanele. Thank you so much for joining. I'm waiting to see if you want us to do a playback for the
Thank you,
film.
Kelechi.
So let us know. Otherwise, if you want us to move on to the Q&A session as well, please let me know because I'm not sure. I really want you guys to get a good experience of the premiere. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Jide boy, how was it from your own end? The glitch, did it go on through to the end of the film, or was it just? I mean, you know how
Yeah, it
internet is.
was. Yeah, it was pretty glitchy on my end, but I mean, I think it was probably because of the back end we're on. So,
Okay, I'm not seeing any complaints really from the comment section.
then I
Everybody's
guess it
just
was perfect.
was delivery, like she killed it. So I don't know right now. I think we'll just move into the Q&A because this is already 4:30. My God. Okay. So I mean Q&A. If you have questions for GD, our amiable, soft-spoken
Sorry.
director, I mean, give it to him. We would see your questions in the comment section as well, and we would ask him, and you should have for the key cast. Unfortunately, the daughter couldn't join. She's in school and she's writing a test preparing for her jam. So someone is saying Nakis are the fine since I don't see. I will call you Stella. Well done. I hope you saw it. I hope it wasn't glitchy.
Stella!
I hope
Stella!
it wasn't glitchy. So yes, but unfortunately the daughter couldn't join. But she would see and share her comments on the recorded session of this premiere. While we wait for your questions to come in, I think I have a few questions for our director, Jide. So just give me a moment. Let me organize my team.
So Awesome says he can't hear us. That's why he keeps going out and coming back.
Oh, really? Ish.
Yes.
That must be his network because I think everybody can hear us. I don't know. Also, please let us know. Is it better? Your mic is muted though. We can't hear you. That's a problem because I have some questions for you as well. But guys, it's our Q&A, so please drop, like I said before, drop your questions in the comment section. Majide, so let's just start with the soft landing. When you saw this script, why? This is typical. I know this is like typical Q&A session, but just be true to the situation. We know the limitations we had on this production. I'm sure you could foresee it from the beginning, but you still chose to do it. Like why? Why did you
um
jump on this project?
okay. I this was, I think, early last year. I got the scripts. I got the scripts, and I got asked to do the project. And I don't know. I read the script, and something just, I don't know, stood out to me. It was a love story about couples that just couldn't be together. I mean, like two people who just star-crossed, but I mean, it was a tragic love story. It was unlike typical love stories where, yeah, everything is set in place for the couple. And it was, I don't know, something just kind of struck me about it. It was this beautiful tragedy about it, and I was like, okay, I'd like to make this. I'd like to explore this. And pretty much that was it. I mean, I think at the heart of it, the story is controversial, first of all, and at the heart of it, it's still just two people who are in love. It's still, and I'm a sucker for good love stories, even though this one is a bit twisted. But I mean, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And then,
I
of course,
think
I
every
like the
love
energy,
story is twisted.
Can you hear now? Awesome.
and
Awesome,
also I
you
love
need
the
I can
to
hear
energy.
better now. Yeah, thank you very much.
okay.
Awesome, I can hear you now.
Yeah, Jide, please continue. Sorry we interrupted.
So well, just about done. I said also I like the energy from the producer Amara and the EP Genesis, and I was looking forward to creating something with them. Even though this was the first time filmmaking, it's always a nightmare. It's always a nightmare. You can always foresee what the problem is going to be from the start.
I'm
But I
telling you.
mean, yeah, I mean, it was interesting going through the journey with them.
Yes, thank you so much, Jide. I don't know how, I mean, we've said it a lot. I can't, the entire production is grateful to you. So, just so you guys know, we could only afford transport fare for Jide on this show, but he still gave it his 110%. And I just think everybody should know and thank you for me. So, please show some love to Jide. It's say, so, I mean, everybody can feel the emotion that we were brought on this story. And I'm sure. I mean, I remember. So before I ask this question, I just want to talk about the night because this was supposed to be a one-day shoot, and I remember the night when I was coming to meet you to say, "Babe, how far? We never finished this shoot. We still have to come back the next day." So I'm not saying that to ask the lowest point of this production for you. What was it like? Your high point versus the low point? I mean, everybody knows we had limitations, we had challenges, but what was the high point and low point for you in this production?
Okay, first of all, I don't think I would see it as a high point and low point. Every production has their own issues, has their own limitation. And as an actor and a filmmaker, you see it all the time. You can have one scene. Like I had a shoot yesterday, I just had four scenes and I left by 1 a.m. So it's pretty normal. And I think what affected us the most is because we were using daylight and it was a beach scene, so we couldn't light for day and stuff like that. So I don't see it as a limitation. I feel like it is a normal thing. And because we were renting equipment, so it kind of like was a struggle, oh, we have to come the next day, we have to pay for equipment. But I think one of my high points, I have a lot of high points, where was seeing the script. I really love the script. It was almost a 4 page of monologue, and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I really want to do this. And then
I don't know.
another
I don't
high.
know any other actor that would jump at monologues. I think that's something actors dread, but
You
that
have
you
not
really
met Stella.
excited. That you're
Okay.
excited is interesting.
Yes. And also because I met my daughter. She was such a happy person. She was very relatable. It was very easy taking that part with her. I think she was another high point for me. It was, I don't know, I was just excited when I met her and we had conversations. Uh, Another high point for me was the food.
Yeah, right. Of all challenges on that production, I think welfare got it right.
Yeah. Another high point
Unfortunately,
was
she's
the
not here
food.
today.
And then the whole crew, everybody knew what they were doing, although we didn't start on time, so it was okay that we didn't finish because we didn't start on time, of course. But everybody was on deck, the makeup, the sound is really great. Nobody will know we did this at the beach. Oh my god. Uh Director always, very calm and soft spoken. Man. Everything was really great. I don't see them as limitations, so I can't say this one's my limitations. But I had so many high points.
All right, thank you.
Oh
Thank you so
yes,
much.
I have one limitation. No.
What was that,
Have you ever
please?
cried at the beach? As you are crying, your eyes is drying up and your eyes are paining you.
I remember.
You're
I
like this.
totally
Over and over
remember that
again.
take. I
Over again.
retake.
Your
I
eyes are
retake.
paining you.
Guys,
Yes.
his eyeballs almost fell out because the before we say action, the wind from the beach had dried the tears, and I'm like, babe, sure, would I do this in Photoshop? But you can't tell. I'm sure you can't tell because she's just a stellar performer, and Marmalade is lucky to have you. So we
Thank
did
you.
it, and it came off as if it was effortless. But I tell you guys, it wasn't. So just before I jump onto Bash, we have our red carpet challenge still ongoing. If you're just joining us, take a picture of yourself or of your screen if you have someone that can do that for you and post it on your social media platforms. You can use all of our hashtags below to create engagement and buzz, Let them know. They must know. They must know that this thing is happening today.
And there's a prize.
And there's a prize. Thank you so much. There's a prize. We pick randomly. We have a customized marmalade gift for you. For you. Just you and you alone. Bash, what's up? Is your mic good now? Can you hear us? You're on mute. Let me see. I can unmute
Yeah,
from here.
can you hear me now?
Yes, 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 I can. Definitely can.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I have one question for you as well. On the production, you heard
Uh oh.
experiences. So just tell us what your overall experience was like, for from the moment when you got the script. In fact, from the moment when you got the casting call and chose to audition, what were you expecting? And were your expectations met? Was it a total letdown? Let us know what it was like for you.
Well, for me, it was. I would say I was ready for anything at that point in time. You know, from the audition. The audition was pretty weird for me. You understand? Because I had to do like a whole Jack Sparrow kind of imitation kind of thing, and I was like, "What's going on here?" You get, but I still put in my best. You get, so working with the cast, the crew, were was very, 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 very nice, very, very good. The director was awesome, like my name. The director was very nice, and I see you rolling your eyes right there. I'm a,
I'm like, I got tired of that joke. Like, how are you? You're just like, what is that? We know.
so it was cool. It was cool working with everyone. It was very, very. It felt like a family. You understand? Working with everybody on set. SAS was wonderful. You're amazing. One experience we had on the first day that was just mind blowing. I don't know whether you could remember at the point that the beach water got so it got so serious that it came and almost washed away the whole set. I had to run and
Guys, no,
It's
cut
I had
not
down.
to run
almost.
and
He
grab
washed all our food away.
I'm telling you, he almost carried
it
Bash
was the
away.
food. It was
It's so
it
sad
was
though. I
every
looked
single
for
thing out
that
of it.
picture. I couldn't see. I wanted to show you guys on the BT as well. Unfortunately, everybody was too scared running after the match. We couldn't get it on camera. But it's actually
Oh,
it was one of the high moments for me actually. Weirdly enough. Yeah. So you had a great experience. Yeah, I was waiting for your conclusion.
yeah, yeah. I had a very, very great experience, very wonderful experience, and I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very thankful for the whole team for giving me the opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that there's more to come. Very, very sure more to come.
Yeah. Yeah. That is very important. More to come. So I have just one last question for everybody, and this one I'll start, and it's the same question for all of us, pretty much. Um, and I will just start with that. It's what could you have done better on this production? I was really hoping to see questions from people in the comment section, but so far, um, I don't see any questions here. Or if you have any question, please put it in the comment section. I'm sure even if you're watching this the recorded version, put it in the ask your question in the comment section and we'll reply in the comment section as well. But reply and responding to the question about what we could have done better. For me, I mean resources as always is something that kind of like is always out of control. But I wish I had I mean maybe put my foot on the gas a bit more to get this out as fast as I had imagined because this post production process took almost a year. And the truth is that guys, in my mind, after we shot, I was like, nobody's going to see this thing. Like, forget it. We have shot. Let's move on. Maybe we'll write another script. I didn't think I was going to put it out there. So I wish I had believed in the story a bit more. I wish I had believed in the output a bit more. I remember one day, like when even it was around Jide's birthday, and I was like, "Hi God, if I message Jide and say happy birthday now, Jide go ask me how far how I feel." And I was like, I honestly did not. I don't even think I said a happy birthday to him until he now still asked me the same question, like, babe, how far? What's going on? Where are we in post? And I was like, hey, sorry today, sorry, happy belated birthday. But I gave him one gist like that. Sha. Within me, I was just baffling, like the and I don't know if it's the same for I've heard a lot of filmmakers say that the picture in your head when you start off versus what comes out in the end is usually not the same. For me, definitely, I think it could have been better if we had more time. To We had a lot of shots that didn't make it to the final cut, and there are reasons why, because of maybe like like Isha said earlier, timing with light and all of that. So those are, yes, there are normal challenges on productions. And could we have done better? Could I have done better? I think maybe yes, but it is what it is. We've done it. It's out, as amazing, as awesome as our film is. So just in a summary, is I wish I had believed in it a bit more. I wish um you know I had, yeah, really, I wish I had believed in it. I wish I had believed in it a bit more. I'm sure we would have seen this way earlier than we are seeing it now, but we take what we have. So yes, that's me on being honest and introspective on our production process. So Jide, over to you. What could we have done better? Hold on, Jide, you're on mute. Please unmute.
Sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sorry. So like I said earlier, it's a short film, and not just that it's a short film, it's a film by a first time producer. So like I foresee it, foresaw it right from the start. And I told you, remember the very first day we talked about it, I was like, are you ready for this challenge? Like on every step, I was like, oh, you know, calm down, don't worry, it's normal, just. And I know I could definitely see you're freaking out. For a lot of you were freaking out for a lot of
Every
this, and
time, guys, every time I was freaking out. Like on set, I think I had to voice out someone like, "Guy, I'm scared. I don't know what to do." I was legit that girl.
And
Yes,
I
sorry.
think I'm really proud of you for pulling through. I know it's easier when you're on other people's sets and you're just kind of just doing something else on somebody else's set, and you're not really. It's not you haven't taken ownership. It's not your production. But when it's your production, it kind of really dawns on you that, oh my goodness, so the success or the failure of this thing kind of relies on you. And I could see at that point where we had like we on day one where we had like when we couldn't keep shooting because nights, and when I was like, oh my goodness, this is the end, and I was like, calm down, let's talk to Wealth, let's see how we can keep filming tomorrow morning and all of that, and when everything. And I think it's normal, for productions, even Hollywood productions, to overshoot time and all of that. But I think it just depends on the kind of energy you have on set, really. And we had really good energy. We had very good energy. I've been on sets where the energy was just totally off, and you just have really bad vibes or negative energy with people, and nobody wants to do anything. And when you have that really bad vibe on set, usually when you find that usually when that can really affect you, is like what happened to us on day one. At the end of day one, that bad vibe just comes, and everybody just starts like, no, wow, the producer was rubbish. They didn't this, and it'd be almost impossible to get back for day two.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we had
True.
really good vibe,
That's the
and
reason you're
that's why
back.
things. Yes, yes. So we had really good vibe, and just people just came back naturally next day, and it just kind of felt like we didn't even. If you watch the film, you probably will even notice where there was a break, like from sunset to sunrise. It's only
Typical,
people who
like,
really look at it. Yeah,
like.
it's only people who really look at the film very closely that would notice that the light changes, the light direction of the light changes from sunset from behind them to sunrise to beside them. It was technically that was the difficulty for us because I mean the staging of the actors at that point when on the next day was had to remain the same, but then the light was glaring in their faces and there was a lot of there's a lot of technicality and we had to be really fast with it. So, but I mean, and okay, so I'd also say that this I've talked about the energy, but I'd also say the professionalism of our actors were just amazing. The fact that they could leave the scene within a very long, because to be honest, our film is just one very long scene. It's just one very, very, very long scene. That's why Essie said, "Oh, that she enjoyed the long monologue because it's just one very long monologue." And for you to break a scene in between and pick up the next day, and just like
My
you
God.
never stopped or you never left it. Yeah, it's that's amazing, and our actors were really, really amazing. They were able to just, and you wouldn't even notice that there was a break in between, or there was anything happening in between. It was a fun set. I think it was a really fun set. It was a lot more relaxed
Mhm.
than productions I'm used to.
Oh,
And it
really?
felt more
Wow,
like,
I didn't know that. I'm just hearing this. You
yeah, it was a lot more relaxed than.
relaxed. When I was calling you 5 a.m. to come the next day, was that relaxing?
Trust me, that was relaxed. That was very relaxing. That was
Okay.
very relaxing. Because
All
typical
right.
production now, the way Esther is looking at me, she understands. So
I've shot from 8 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. the next day. So it was
like,
very relaxing.
I'm just sincerely,
like it was like it was
I
it
shot
was just for
32 scenes.
all of us in this
32
our industry,
scenes.
we know how we can be. We know.
yeah. So I mean, we shot like from, as in, it was like we just went on a picnic with friends. That's what it felt like.
But we
We
could
went
not
to the
eat the food
beach.
because of ocean.
Oh,
The
ocean
ocean.
waves.
Mommy Water wanted the food. That was true. Mommy Water took our food away. We were all planning on, we're going to prepare this our wonderful food
That
after we're done.
sandwich, that sandwich pay me.
Everything,
The
the
way the
cake.
water came and washed it away and
Guys,
almost took our
guys,
actor with it.
all the props you guys saw on that mat went. We could not taste it. And we were
Like,
waiting. We were already sharing it in our minds. Like after the shoot, Nami get the banana. Nami get the sandwich.
I think
Not
Mommy Water just wanted awesome. That was it. Because
yes,
the way
and we had to sacrifice our food to get awesome back.
the thing dragged us from away, the waves, the high tide just came and just carried our food, carried everything away. Mami Wasa was jealous of AC. It was like, how can this guy be enjoying doing love in our beach?
In my house.
Me, in front of my eyes, in my very before.
Okay, guys, it is 4:54. Almost 6 o'clock. 30 minutes. We have overshot today. Again, we are overshooting our time. So let's try and see if we can wrap this up. I have a question from Della before I come to you, Bash. So please hold your response. Della is asking what was the inspiration for writing this. And really, at the moment when I decided I was going to make this movie was when I heard a radio show. It was about around that time when it was trending everywhere. Men going to hospitals to do paternity tests, and the results are coming out, and they find out that they are not the father of their kids. It trended a lot for a while. I think last year, and it kept coming up and coming up. And I even had like friends having experiences like that. So I just thought, like, what's the reason? If there's any truth to this, because I don't know, social media is anything. But I was trying to understand what it would be like for these women who were constantly cheating and having kids outside of marriage, and could there not make an excuse for them, but could there be a way of understanding what they're experiencing? I'm not saying that every woman who has, had extramarital activities are doing so because their their husbands are, not as romantic or as engaged or as involved as they want them to be. But it was just me trying to understand what it would have been for them, or yes, everybody, the whole world seemed to criticize them at that point, but they are human beings, and you could easily find yourself in that situation as well. So, is there a way of explaining, maybe not excusing, but explaining what these people were going through? So that was really where the story for Owa came from. And I also see a question from Ada. Ada is asking why Marmalade. Marmalade is, I think if you even saw opening shot, you see the name was in the name of the movie was in a marmalade jar. Really, that was Jide's final creative idea. So, and
Together.
marmalade, Sorry, Bash, I
So
couldn't
hard to
hear
get
you.
that shot. I said it was so hard to get that shot.
He- I think we're
Yeah.
going to do a part two of this premiere where we give more gist about some of the challenges we had because that shot was something. But yes, so Marmalade, it is Marmalade because it's this. When you watch the movie, you get a bittersweet feeling, and that's what Marmalade really is. It's this bittersweet thing that you spread. It's a bread spread essentially, and it's sweet, but it has a bitter aftertaste, and it's kind of because of the bitter aftertaste that people like it, and that's what the emotion that we hope our viewers from this movie would get. Yes, you like that these people are in love, but there's still that societal norm, that moral, um, what's moral value? I don't know what it is for you. Whatever it is that makes you want to stay faithful in a relationship, that still kind of makes you want to judge Uwa, right? But you can still fall in love with their love story, with the love that she shares with Bash. So that's why Marmalade. I see you, Miriam, and I'll come back to you, but let's give Bash an opportunity to answer his question. So, Bash, what do you think we could have done better? What would you have wanted us to do better in this movie?
Basically, I think to an extent we did everything we could do at that point in time with our capability. But then maybe I won't say better planning because sometimes you could plan, but then things will not just work out the way you expected. So we could have put some things into perspective. Like we should have taken note of the whole change in the weather and everything, and try to work on that. So apart from that, everything was to an extent okay. The shots were nice. The audio, the sound, everything was very, 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 very good. Did a very, very good job. You understand? So, and I think maybe our producer needs to have more faith in herself. You understand? So you need to have more faith. You get, like I said, it's almost a year since we did that. I don't even look like the passion in the movie anymore. Yeah, but it's
I
all good.
swear.
How no, not that bad.
I don't. I really don't people look like the passion in the movie anymore. But it's there. Like I said before, more to come. More to come. For sure. More to come. That day I was so frustrated. I'm sure she will not even remember when she said, I said that, well, let's just go. He said, please just take me anywhere. I'm ready. Just take me away from here. Anywhere, just go. I'm just ready. I'm just ready to go. She will not
He
remember
said
saying it, but
that.
she will not remember.
Wow.
She will not remember. But that was how tired and frustrated she was feeling at that point, that night. You get, and it's just like, I'm just ready. You don't know, I'm just ready. Just take me. And I was like, calm down, madam, calm down. Everything's going to be cool. You get, it was, calling me the next day, like almost 5 a.m. I was like, Jesus Christ, oh my God. Uh, I still tried my best to come out. It wasn't easy, but I'm so happy everything worked out well. Yeah.
All right. That's amazing. Thank you so much for giving us that insight, Bash. Miriam is asking when did you start writing? I can't quite remember the date, but like Jide said, this was early 2022. In fact, no, I started writing end of 2021. It was in 2021 that I heard that radio show. So I just kept putting down what I thought it was going to be. Obviously, some things didn't make it to the movie as always, but I remember I did a whole draft where it was supposed to be in the street. Jide, if you remember that first draft, it was supposed to be in the street. And then when Jide came on board, it was like,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not going to give us a nice picture frame. We're not going to get good picture quality. So let's try and do beach. So we're not still looking for beach. But I started writing, I think, yeah, towards the end of maybe November, October, November of 2002. and we kept tweaking and tweaking and tweaking because you have a lot of limitations trying to write a one location script. There's only one place you can go. There are only two characters we can bring in. There was this back and forth of whether we should bring in a third character. The daughter was supposed to just be a voice. Of course, there's also money implications. So but it took us quite a while to get to where the final draft was or still is. But I started to write in the end of 2022. And if I had always wanted to be a scriptwriter producer at all, I did not even know that that was a thing. I don't know. I don't know any film. I don't know any film. I mean, maybe I haven't asked a lot, but most filmmakers I know never knew that that was a thing. Or maybe even if they knew, didn't think they could do it. And for me, film was just something that happened on screen. I didn't know any real life filmmaker in any way, editor, writer, screenwriter, actor. So I didn't think I was ever going to be a filmmaker at all. So I think the journey into filmmaking started after school when I wrote and entered for Multi-Choice Talent Factory. And I got in. I'm like, okay, this is it. Let's just take this chance and see how far we can go. And so far down the line, we have our first short film, all thanks to God and family and friends. Of course, I couldn't have done this. But yeah, I had totally had no idea I was going to do film, like at all, at all. All right. I don't think I see any other question here. I believe I've answered most of the questions. Let me just do a quick search, and it's 5 minutes. It's 3 minutes past three, so I think this is a good place to end. Except you have any other things to say? I don't know, director Jide or Bash, or I'm mixing up the names now. But I mean, do you have do you have any other thing to add? Otherwise, I think we can really wrap this up. This has been an awesome experience. Big shout out to all of you who have joined and have met us halfway. If you didn't start from the beginning, you can always, watch the recorded version on YouTube. Don't forget to, subscribe and turn on your notification. Our, what's it called now? Red Carpet Challenge is still ongoing. It will be announced
Pick
on
me.
this YouTube. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have something to say.
First of all, I want to thank all my fans. Okay, I think this is for you. For a first film, this is so amazing. And even taking out the first film, for a film, this is really great. And like you said, filmmaking is very tricky. What most times what you have in your head is not what comes out. You get it could be better, it could just be there, but trust me, you think it's just there for yourself. That's if you think like that. When people see, they're going to see the amount of work that you put into it. And it's okay to be somehow me. I was depressed after I did my first film. I was I was very depressed. So I feel like it's a normal thing for you to second guess yourself. You just have to surround your people with people who believe in what you are doing. And somehow, after second guessing, you still need to be able to take yourself out of it, because if the people around you are not believing so much in you, you need to believe in yourself first. And I know that I kept asking when is our film coming out, because I am so excited about
Now,
this
are you
film.
able to share?
I really wanted to see how it came out, and it's very beautiful. So thank you for doing this. And I didn't see any pressure. I don't know. You always had this softness when you were talking on set. I don't know, Sha, but you handled it well. So
Yeah,
that's what I have to
she
say.
handled the pressure really well, which
Mm,
is really good. I
All
mean,
right. Thank you so
yeah,
much. I am. I mean, I hear you. and I'm going to feed off that energy. Thank you. It's good to know that
Hmm?
someone can relate to what I felt or what I even still feel, even down to the time of this premiere. So thank you for saying that, for your reinforcing
I
my
think it's very
confidence.
normal.
I appreciate that. Thank you so
Yeah,
much. On that note,
yeah.
guys, we have come to the end of our world premiere of the one and the only Marmalade.
Marmalade.
Thank you so much, and watch out for our winner of the red carpet challenge.
If it's not
Bye
me,
bye,
it's
guys.
Ojoro.
Yeah, Miss B, I wanted to notify you. I was going to call you. Next door guy, somebody from next door actually called to follow up with their card.
Somebody from. Yeah, yes, I
Next
have
door.
it.